So, a reasonable question to ask is, why do we care about Tantra beyond an idle curiosity or a casual interest? And the answer lies in the heart of the tradition, in its foundations. When it began in around 500, it was designed primarily for the householder, for a person who had a real life with a job and perhaps a family and other obligations that made their time fairly limited, but didn't decrease their desire to spiritually transform. Thus, these practices began to develop under the heading of Tantra that allowed someone with a limited time space to be able to create powerful transformation. The three avenues that we often use in Tantra in order to transform are mind, body, and speech. How we act in the world and toward ourselves, how we think of ourselves and think about our world, and how we feel, and how we express that feeling in our communication. And it is through these three avenues that we can start to make some headway into understanding really what makes us tick, to look under the hood, and to be willing to see with a fairly objective eye what it is that we might need to change in order to become happier, more fulfilled, and in order to really work on the reason that we're here, which is to make life better, not for ourselves necessarily, but for our greater environment, for our circle of influence, whether it's our family and friends, our communities, or even the world at large. And so with these practices, systems, and philosophies, we're able to create the map in order to start to make our way toward becoming a more fulfilled, happier, more loving, more understanding, fill in your virtue person. If this interests you, starting May 11th, we're going to be doing a workshop in 4 sessions that will discuss the history and practices and deal with the philosophies and start to put together a way that you can begin your own transformation. My name's Steve White, and I hope you'll join me.